Hey, welcome back to session 2 of Death, Dying, and the Grieving Process. Jumping right in, this is your girl, Nurse Gina from Let's Talk About It on Facebook. Let's go right into death. Death is when your heart stops beating, you are not breathing anymore, there's no life signs, there's no spontaneous circulation. So you have now ceased to have any life functions at all, and therefore you are going to be pronounced deceased. Okay? No modern medicine can bring you back. We can't give you any medication, push epi on you. It's not working. We've tried all we can try. We did all we can do. And then you begin to take your last breaths, and then you cease to breathe and your heart stops beating. And I know it sounds crazy and ugly, but that's what it is in my experience as a nurse for so many years. That's exactly what it is, okay? The dying process means that when you have been diagnosed with a terminal disease process, and I'm just going to use the most familiar one, cancer, for instance. And they say, you know what, this is an uncurable cancer. We don't have any cure for it. And they're saying, you have 3 to 6 months to live. You're now entering into the dying process. Okay. When we're born, we start to die anyway. Okay. Because we talked about everybody's going to go through that journey. But imagine being told, you have COVID-19. That's why you've been sick. That's why you started to cough. That's why you've been having fevers, and now we're going to have to bring you into the hospital. Imagine getting into the hospital and, oh my God, I'm having a hard time breathing here. I'm coughing up all this phlegm, and now my body is hurting. I'm having all these body aches going on to where my whole entire body seems like it's just in pain and wrecked with anguish right now. And oh my God, my O2 saturation drops down into the 70s. And oh my God, I can't get breath in, and my eyes are open big, and I'm waving my hands. And okay, here they come. They're going to intubate me, because guess what? If they don't intubate me and put a tube down my throat, I'm going to die right here, Johnny on the spot. So they go ahead and intubate me and put that tube down my throat and give me artificial ventilations, okay? So I can breathe, so they can give me oxygen at the same time, okay? And then they got to put those leads and everything on to make sure that heart monitor is saying that, hey, your heart's still beating, okay? But what happens during the dying process is when your body and your organs in your body says it's just not enough. It's just not enough. The ventilator is just not enough. The medication they're giving you is just not enough. And that's what we're seeing in COVID-19. COVID-19 has an affinity for the lungs. And we're seeing people that are healthy, okay, that are reasonably healthy, okay, go in with minimal symptoms that turn moderate real quick. And then they turn around and have some kind of event at the hospital or event at home, and they end up passing away.